was at a 70% win rate. Those are going to be at the 60. They're going to almost be gamble trades. People who chart don't take microeconomics into decision. Jamie, that's a cap. I don't know who you're talking about. It's definitely not me. You see how basic my charts are? I use volume. Volume is even better than any micro or macro news that comes out because volume predicts future price better than any other indicator. Volume can predict news events before they happen. So what I use is basic supply and demand, calculating some pivot points, really easy, and then 60% of it's off of volume. I think 70K is a support level and it will go back to 80. Pull back first to 67. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's actually genuinely. I think were you in the live last week? I mean, yesterday, because that was the scalp trade, the trade concept that I was chit chatting about. But I did say it has to hold 70K. We're 2 grand below 70K. Technically, it invalidated the scalp trade from yesterday. But I like where you're going. Just make sure you get those confirmations on these trades. They're real important. All right, Jamie, if you're so insightful, educate me then on macroeconomic. Enlighten me. Tell me everything that I need to know. I'm all ears. Robot, when CA? I don't know what that means. What does CA stand for? Cali? I mean, yes, there is, but I mean, the SPY sold off 3 times. While all of those times the SPY sold off and the Q sold off, Netflix ran up. Netflix is super oversold. They're starting to get that reversal. The momentum's back on their side. Cash is starting to flow through. So is it possible? Yes. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just saying, if I see 93, that is my initial starting scale in position size. When I say these levels, I never just go dump everything on it. I trickle the money in. Well, when will that happen? Well, if this candle closes in this general range, if this closes pretty low in like that 67, 66 zone, on the next 2 days, we might see another 2022. So that took us 2 weeks to get down. I agree with that. Drew, with the Iranian news going down, is coming, but not much. I would agree. A push down to 50 is really not that much in comparison from when it was at 126. So Drew, you're right on the target. Well, not yet. We have to wait for confirmation. So, but I like the thought process. You're on the right track. I think you're on the right track. Let's put it that way. Because everyone's going to have their own opinion, right? Oof, Boss Hog. 63 before week over.